Well, singer, actor Ian Veneracion is set to hold a laid-back concert this weekend, Pajama Jam, an online sleepover with Ian in his third solo concert and the second online this year. And I got to speak to Ian, and he told me what viewers can expect from Pajama Jam.
It's based on the concept because now we can't have sleepovers, diba? So it's very cozy and casual and light, but legit. I mean, full band, full LED, full setup.
Okay, so what songs can we expect from you?
The songs that maraming songs na alam ng lahat, but the type of songs na sasabihin mo, why isn't this on my playlist? Yung parang songs that we're familiar with pero hindi natin masyado naririnig. Old school. I love old school. So
yeah, so you're going to be playing the guitar as well. You're going to be playing acoustic guitar and.
Yeah, I'll be playing the electric guitar, and I have my sax player with me, my drummer, my bass guitar, my second keys, my first keys, my guitarist friend, and it's a full band. It's fun. It's filled with humor and kakulitan and just random stupid things sometimes. It's part of it. So it's like a long sketch.
Okay.
It's like a really sketch with a flow and stuff.
I mean, wonderful. I mean, it's so nice to have you online. I mean, singing. I mean, it seems like there's no stopping you in terms of doing so many things. You just came from the successful online once again with Augie. Ito naman yung mga kilabotitos, right? And
Yeah.
What was that like for you to be performing under our current circumstances?
Like that one, Kilabotitos, we were ready to do that show, an actual show, and then the pandemic happened, and so nanghinayang kami because the concept was really good and our set list, and we were prepared. We rehearsed everything. So Ogie and I decided to pursue it, and kahit na online, minor adjustments na lang. And then, surprisingly, a lot of people enjoyed it. And nag-reminisce sila about, and they like the flow of the concert with a sitcom feel. And, I guess now our only option is to embrace the technology, adapt, just like what I did now with Pajama Jam. There are parts na hindi mo magagawa sa live concert pero pwede mong gawin online. Pwede ko maglagay ng konti animation, pwede ko maglagay na, you can play with editing and stuff. Yung ganun. So it's just adapting to the current situation.
Well, actually, I commend you. Whenever I hear your interviews, you have always spoken so positively when it comes to our current situation and even everything now online. Actually, you're saying that you can actually reach more people. They can all watch your concert at any, even if at the comfort of my home. I mean, you have concerts, at 8 p.m. and there's another one at 11, right? 11 a.m. So, I mean, we don't have to drive anywhere. We can sit back and of course, enjoy your show.
Yes, less carbon footprint. You don't have to spend hours in traffic. You don't have to go to the salon to have your hair fixed and makeup and stuff. And people should take advantage of these online concerts because it's a lot cheaper than going to an actual concert.
What's interesting about you, Ian, is that of course a lot of people know you, child actor, diba, action star. I mean, you have survived the business. I'm not going to say how long because damay ako dyan. But I mean, you've been here, done that. And then, we all know part of being Pinoy, kailangan marunong kumanta, kailangan marunong sumayaw. But you, with your love for singing, parang what, it just happened like, I know I always used to sing, but have you just now discovered how much you actually love it?
Yes, before, well, music has been a big part of my life ever since I was a kid, piano and guitar. And then, when, kasi di ba sa showbiz nga, dapat sing and dance and act and stuff. I didn't want to be part of that because music was too special for me. Pero eventually, when I had the confidence na, because I did this show with Bea Alonso, I Love to Last, and I played the role of a composer. So they said, you know how to play the piano? I said, yeah. You know how to play guitar? Yeah. Oh, you're gonna have to sing kasi composer ka dito. Parang, oh, okay. But that part, mahihain ako. Kasi mahihain ako kumanta even in front of my wife, I wouldn't say. At home, I play the piano and sing. Pero when I see her coming towards me, parang biglang wala, piano na lang. Ganun. So, after that, I Love to Last, I had to sing maybe a whole album of Jose Marichan songs. And slowly na-develop yung confidence. And then, ngayon, ayoko na bitawan yung microphone.
Ian Veneracion is a huge lover of the outdoors, but during this pandemic lockdown, the singer-actor got to spend more time at home with his family, rediscovering his other passions and hobbies. In part 2 of my interview with Ian, he tells me how he's coping with the pandemic and what's next in his career.
Yes, it was really hard at first. So I had to I had to change my mindset because it was going to be, I could foresee that it's going to be torture for me. So I had to dig deep and change my perception of what fun is and stuff. And sandali lang. And then I got used to being at home, and I'm totally okay with it. I'm just enjoying my time with my kids, my wife, and books. Diba, so many books you want to read, pero you never had the time. Now's the time. Stuff you want to learn, or songs I want to play sa piano and guitar. Yeah, now I have all the time in the world.
That's right.
Singing songs, painting, sketching, so many things
Wow.
to do.
Wow.
So many things at home, really.
I mean, it seems like you've put your time to good use. And speaking of time as well, what's the future like for you? Do you have any plans on soaps or maybe movies, or are you just going to focus on more online concerts and more singing?
I don't plan things that far ahead, but next week I'm going to have a shoot for Wag Kang Mangamba. I'm playing this role na hindi mo alam kung masama o mabuti, pero it's one of the parang special guest na character dun sa show.
Okay, so that's what you're busy. Any movies? Maybe, hopefully, sometime.
Nasa development pa lang. And yun, syempre, kalat ako eh. I mean, I love movies. I love doing movies, drama, action, love story. It doesn't matter. I just did a sitcom a few months ago. It's called Oh My Dad. Yun nga, kung ano-ano lang, kung anong dumating, kung anong maisipan, and so far, the online concert, yun nga, nag-enjoy talaga ako because in coming up with concepts and set lists and, production numbers or the whole sketchy thing, the spiel, I'm having so much fun.
I mean, I can see it. I mean, I can feel it just speaking with you. You love to do so many things, but I think it's reciprocal. I think it loves you just as much. And the fans, your longevity here in the industry, I mean, you're not just surviving in the industry, but you're actually thriving. And kumbaga parang wine, you seem to get better with time. I mean, you have seemed to change your persona and not just anymore the teenage or of course, the child actor. Why am I stuck in the child actor? That you were. Now you are like the fantasy of so many people. So with that, we wish you all the best. Thank you for all of your passion. Do invite. It's happening already this weekend. Your Pajama Jam. To invite our viewers.
August 27, 8 p.m. and also showing August 28, 11 a.m. here. Pero it's for the people na nasa ibang countries para convenient sa kanila manood. And you can get your tickets at ktx.ph. It's really fun. And thank you sa mga bumili na ng tickets. Thank you so much. And yun yung ang laking tulong na nagagawa namin to because of the support of people. And sana tuloy-tuloy lang so we can create more and more, entertaining stuff for all of you.
Okay, well, before I let you go, one quick question here. I mean, of course, you're sanay na to doing all of these online. I mean, maybe there's a bit of a filter. You're not really in front of an audience. Once we're done with this whole pandemic thing, are you willing to stage a big concert?
Oh my,
Would that be your dream?
yes, I've been hoping for that because it's so different performing in front of people. You see right away. There's instant feedback. If if they're the vibe and you're using their energy and it fuels you also, so it's so different talaga. I'd love to travel and do these concerts, the Kilabutitos with Ogie. I'd love to do a tour in the US or kung saan man, anywhere, or this yung Pajama Jam. And I'm so excited, lalo na sobrang hilig ko mag-hug eh. I mean, if I were a monk, I'd be a hugging monk, you know. And that's what I truly enjoy hugging people lalo na yung mga kababayan natin, na alam mong na homesick sila, and when you're there, they look at you as if you're some kind of, parang you bring a piece of home with you.
Thank you so much, Ian. I thoroughly enjoyed my little chat with you. Thank you so much for joining us here on New Day. All the best to you.
Thank you so much.